Okay, well I'm carrying on having a play with this Ferguson Auto Twin. What I thought I'd do, I could try and trace a signal for it, but I thought what I would do is just take this IF board off. Assume that's what it is. Looks like it. Because we have got the AF series transistors on here. It's very well put together, this, isn't it? It's certainly handmade, this one. They've got earthing and all sorts everywhere here. What I was going to do was just lift the shield on each of the legs of the AF117s here. But looking at it, yeah, it's a bit tricky. I think what I'm going to need to do is remove this back panel. There's a lot of screws in it. That'll enable me, I think, to get at the backs of these boards. Let's try that a minute then. It looks like the only way I'm going to get this top panel off is to remove this station marker. It's a bit of a pain. Oh well. Where's the spring then? Spring's down there, so let's take a bit of a slack up on the spring. Yeah. I don't like taking dial cord out of anything, it's a nightmare to get back in. Right. The top panel should come off now. There we are. Just put a little mark on that. Just so I know where it came off. I should have done that before I took it off, right, shouldn't I? There we go. Looking interesting, right. So got a bit more access now. Looks like that's the amplifier board. Capacitors in there, possibly gone. We've also got an AF117 on this board, so let's it's going to be awkward now. Awkward. The other thing that's a real pain on this radio, which I mean it's great to do, but they've done all the wire wrapping on the pegs rather than solder it direct to the board, which is a pain. Difficult to work on. Well, it's not difficult to work on as such, just means that this is a nightmare. Right, let's get this blooming thing apart. It looks like it's a little spent bit of wire there that's holding some of the wiring back. Let's get that out of there. That should free us up a bit better. To be honest, I've got it this far apart, I might as well just take the blooming audio board out, really, didn't I? Let's take the audio amp out. It's only one screw by the looks of it. I don't know how much of this you can see, but keep forgetting I've got to zoom the camera back out. Right, that's the audio board. still fighting. So spaghetti here. Right, what else have we got here? We've got core aerial sockets. Well, that's certainly doable now. Let's have a look which is the screen, or shield, whatever you call it. Shield wire. So what I'm going to do with these, just grab them with the forceps. Heat them up from below and just pop them out. He says. There's one. I prefer to do this rather than just cutting them off because these can be zapped and reused. No need to destroy them. You might not obviously thought the shield was needed. Screen shield. Another one. Make sure I get the right one out, otherwise I'll be putting the base out. Nothing ain't gonna work. This is an awkward set. I probably just need to take it a bit further apart, but I don't waste a massive amount of time on this. I'm just doing it to kill a bit of time, really. Not kill a bit of time, I ain't got time, but I'm just waiting about for Amazon today. Right, that's the 3 shields off of the IF board. This looks like the RF, probably mixer, oscillator. So this one will kill it dead. If it's not working. So that looks like the shield wire there. Plenty of room there. Don't burn the come on. There we are. Right, let's just put it back into some sort of resemblance. Right, let's hook him up. We're on there, 9 volts, brilliant. Well, there is stations there. I'm not there though. Yeah. Well, we have a definite dry joint situation there. Dear oh dear. Yes, I think there's a poorly capacitor there. I'll show you what I mean. There's dry joints and there's dry joints, but this is definitely a dry joint. So, can you spot the dry joint? Maybe that one? Oh my god, looks like that. I don't know if that was ever soldered. Nice. Look at that. He's dry. This bit is like that from factory, you know. This bit as radio's ever worked. Okay, let me see. That is the negative. So what that on there a minute. That's a negative. That's the positive. Let's whip that one out. Elka mold. What is that? $100 microfarads. 25 volts, that'll do. Plenty enough. I've been using this one for just testing out circuits. Actually, before I do that, I better give that a clean up. There's obviously a reason why it never took before. Let's use the fiberglass pencil. Pop a little bit of flux on that one as well. Let's use a solder wicker. No point firing out the desoldering tool. Let's take that off as well. Okay, so negative is that one. Just wait for that to go off. Right. Just snip those legs off. Yeah, I wonder what that one was faring like anyway. Let's stick it on the ASR meter a minute. So say it should be 100 microfarads. Oh my god, look at that. It's absolutely bang on 100 microfarads. ESR 0.67, which is fine. Wow, I'm amazed. Let's say it's probably brand new. It's never been in circuit, I don't think. Oh well. Right, let's hit some power on it again. Yeah, that volume pot has had it, I'm sure. Or someone's been messing with it. Let's have a look here. Yeah, someone's been in here, look. Yes, someone's been in playing. So we've certainly not got any issues with the shields. I can already hear it, it's not turned on, look. Yes, let's turn the level down a bit further on that. Let's try one. Right. Let's have that volume pot out. What is it? A 5K log. Let's have a look. 5K here. We can just hash in to try it. Okay, well I've got it out this far. I had a struggle. What I thought I'd do before Okay, well I've cleaned it off first of all with IPA to get rid of the worst of it, but I've also got some electrical solvent cleaner here which removes grease, etc. from video heads and audio heads, so that should do the trick. Let's get another piece of this blue roll, which Amazon have already kindly brought for me today. Let's give this a whack with this. Yeah, that certainly has degreased it, isn't it? Okay, let's do this bit as well. There we are. Just going to put it back together now. Bear with me. Okay, there it is back together. I've not bent it fully back together yet because I thought we'd give it a try first. Let's hit volume about midway. It might come to life in a big way, so let's see. Grease in the potentiometer. Well, that should be working, unless it needs earthing out. Let's earth it just in case. Okay, so that is working now. It's not making it any louder though. Just going to make doubly sure I've got this the right way. Yeah, it's definitely going around the track. Let's just test it with a meter a minute, if I can find one here. How many multimeters gone? Right, it's 5k. Yeah, it's definitely working. Yeah, it's definitely working. So we can put that one back together. It's definitely an issue, but not 100% sorted yet.